Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's part 2 from Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. So far I had a great time. First episode we did the intro and we got to the point where we made a deal with the King of Spain. So let's just continue and see where the story goes. Let's go. Alright, we're back. Let's continue the storyline.
Así que el carcelero mete a los prisioneros en jaulas. Nos facilita la vida.
That's a lot of Spanish steel. Just how much is this stage worth?
What a marvelous surprise! Come, have a drink.
Si le ofenden, es aún peor.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate, privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private. You should have paid me fair, Torres.
Smoke bombs. Guess that's new.
Ducasse mentioned a prison. Time to find it.
There we go. Let's assassinate this guy.
My guard in the watchtower is looking lively.
Oh yeah, okay. We have to watch out for those. Go all the way around. Any more? Looks like it's all free over here. Oh, by accident. More smoke bombs.
Poor bastards in the gibbets. Lost their ears.
I think I'm gonna have to assassinate this guy. There we go.
¿Qué trama ahora el carcelero? ¿A esta hora? Nada bueno.
Carcelero. That's Warden.
El carcelero ha pedido que todos los hombres se reúnan en el patio.
¿Por qué? ¿Es por el prisionero?
No lo sé. Debemos darnos prisa.
Okay. Might know about Sage whereabouts. Okay. Oh, I'm pressing buttons. How am I going to kill this guy?
¿Eh?
There we go. Just one guy? Looks like it. There we go. Oh, they spotted me. There we go. Let's check this chest. Secrets. Got an outfit. I'm pretty sure that I got some outfits already. Yes. Let's equip this one. These are from the deluxe edition, which are pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. There we go.
¡Muévete y acabas como él!
That's a lot of guards.
Sois unos cachorros tan torpes como la perra que os parió. Una tarea sencilla y la habéis cagado. Me encantaría pasar esta espada herrumbrosa por vuestras gargantas imberbes. Pero aún debemos arreglar este desastre. ¡Fuera de mi vista! ¡Largo! Antes de que cambie de idea. ¡Sí, señor!
Alright, so we have to kill the warden. There we go. Let's use the lift. Ah, come on.
Año tras año buscamos los engendros más necios y les calzamos el uniforme.
God damn it. They all got triggered.
wager Roberts will be behind the door that fits this key.
Can't climb here.
Jesus.
What happened here?
¡Basta ya!
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Rien qu'un pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
Edward?
Ahoy, Dove. How are you feeling?
No worse. Just a bit of nausea that won't let go. Have you been at the pub?
I only had 1 pint to save up some coin so I could bring you this.
Is it chocolate?
Aye. It's from the Americas. I mixed it myself. Go on, have a taste. You see, as a privateer, I'll find all manner of novelties in the New World. We'll be the talk of Bristol.
So, how does it feel to drink like a duke?
Edward, my father is a merchant. I've had chocolate many times.
Have you?
Have you not?
No.
Go on then.
Oh, it's nice.
We'll save the remainder for after tea. Oh, thank you, love. This was so very thoughtful of you.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
Well, that was easy.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find my weapon and steal a ship. Soldier!
Unlucky.
¡Estás muerto!
Unlucky lads.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
¿Vale?
Good form. At least we stand a chance.
I am not dying here. We're stealing a brig. Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
equipado! ¡Esto ahí, maldita sea!
There we go.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Now I'm confused because I got a different outfit on. Let me quickly check if I still have my gear on. Doesn't look like it. There we go. It's probably because of the mission that it changes, but... Right, let's free the rest of these. Double assassination, that's 6. If that guy turns around, I can do this assassination. I'm not sure if he will though. Let's quickly go over here. I want to kill the heavy guy, because I feel like he's gonna be the hardest one to kill. Let's see, can I get up here? Somehow? There we go. That's the big guy. Let's go. These attacks are so nice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, let's free these.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Next ship.
Veamos tus tripas.
There we go. I think that's all of the ship. Yep, looks like it.
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
I need to get this blocking more in control. eat some things here so we can heal up. Spooky check layer up here. If there's any loot we're missing. Doesn't look like it. Alright. I'm gonna assume we're gonna have one type of boss fight or something.
Voy a ir a lo más alto.
Double. That's sick.
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata!
That's the last.
We're going topside. Be ready. Let's depose the captain and make his ship ours.
Hurricane coming!
Hurricane? Jesus.
Jesus.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane.
Alright, let's go.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
That's way too low. Maybe I have to turn and kill these. There we go. That's one down. We're almost there.
By God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adéwalé.
Ever been to Nassau, Adéwalé?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Adé. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Get them aloft, furling! I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition. To that end, we're gonna need a proper shipwright. We should keep our eyes open for one.
Abaco Island isn't far off. If we anchor by the shore, we could restock.
Alright, so far I have to say I'm impressed. The ship steering feels really great in this game, I'm not gonna lie. It feels really easy, which I enjoy more than different type of steering. You have games where it's kind of hard. But in this one, it's perfectly balanced, I guess you could say. Looks like we can also find resources on the sea by either going into them or just collecting them on the sides. And there seems to be quite a bunch of it as well. Let's quickly take this one.
Up yard! South topmast sails!
Stuns looks to be a camp here. We should drop anchor alongside.
Aye. Square up, lads! Stay sharp and expect trouble! Come off the wind! Let's get going!
Lay aloft and loose mains!
Drop anchor, let's go.
Well moored, lads!
I'm taking a stop back!
I guess it's gonna explain to us now how we get some resources on normal islands.
Let's see what we can find. Animals have been in the fish. Paw prints. Smaller than a jaguar's. Something mauled these men. The crates are unspoiled.
There are ocelots about. They have skins that would make for a good holster.
I'll see about those ocelots. Have the crew load the supplies on the jackdaw. The ocelots have built their own nest there.
Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. Have my smoke grenades ready. There we go.
It'll do. I'll need more of this. Not bad. That's enough to fashion a holster.
X is the crafting menu. Okay. Pistol holster. This is a way of upgrading, I guess.
The crew have their provisions, and I have my holster.
These are resources. Yep. Can we craft anything else? Let's check quickly. No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like we have to kill animals for upgrades. This is Tyro. Can we loot this as well? Barely not. Alright, let's return to the ship.
Provisions enough to sail for Nassau. Should be some old mates there.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Here. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same. Get them aloft and furling!
Hit that cathead!
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go to Nassau now. Which seems to be behind us.
Mains out, trim to the wind.
Who's the mains? Half sails.
Give me every inch of sail. Give us a shanty.
We got some singing now on the ship as well.
Ease off, bring in some sail. Full sail. Crowded on.
Quicker again.
Clew up the foremast mains.
Oh, Captain Baker, how do you stow your
Best have
Nassau.
Go on, Captain Queernabs.
Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore. There will be some familiar faces at the old Avery. Lads there are a churlish sort, but friends all the same. Will be good to see them. And there might be some able bodies about to add to the crew.
Aye, Captain. We'll need more hands. So, this is home.
It's not home exactly. But Nassau is the only place in the world where a pirate can live free. And the scoundrels here, they make for good company. They'll be stirring up trouble at the Avery for sure.
I'll be back! You hear me?
Aye. With the same manners, I don't doubt.
I have to say, the game looks great.
There's a mug we haven't seen in some... We could hardly walk to... Your friends have started without you.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Ahoy, Kenway. Who's this?
Adéwalé, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Did I hear rightly? Edward Kenway captains his own ship now.
Aye, and he needs crew. It might be you can help him with that.
If you need hands, you'll find them all over Nassau. But the Redcoats have been taking whoever they can for the gallows.
Aye. I'll save them from the gallows and offer a place with me.
Well then, there's some in need of saving right here.
Yeah, let's go save some pirates.
Get your hands off me! They'll string me up! Those heels told me they sailed for...
There we go.
They said it were a queer name for a captain.
Well, I'm a captain looking for some crew. We regroup at the Avery.
Aye. You'll find more men in the town square, if they haven't already been hanged.
Town square.
You need no introduction to the Blackbeard.
I'll get you for that. I'll catch you from crotch to throat.
That doesn't make sense. There we go. Let's release these two.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers have kept a man in irons. They mean to hang him.
Let's quickly heal as well.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands. His Majesty's honorable...
It's nice that there was a one shot.
Clear out! I don't think so, mate.
Your last mistake, mate. Your fate is sealed.
Oof, in the face. Man, these takedowns are cruel. Some more in here? Oh no, never mind. Let's get them up.
That should fill the jackdaw. A couple of dullards, but Addy will sharpen them.
Alright, we saved all of them. Let's quickly go on this eagle spot. That's that one, okay. Saw some loot here or healing, I don't know what that is. Healing, okay.
Please, sir.
There's them that say Nassau weren't first Free Republic. There was another, near Ile de Saint Laurent some years...
Come on, just climb.
That one different. They serve no masters, save those who would be barriers against the rich and powerful, and guarded the people's rights and liberties.
No different from here, then.
Aye, except cleaner and richer. Coins spilled from men's pockets as they walked, they say.
Alright. Alright, let's go return to the old Avery. I'm still not used to the parkour in this game. Sometimes it works against me. But that's the only one of the downsides I have here. I noticed already, I guess. I don't know if that's just me or... I don't know.
There he is. You did good, Edward. Your jackdaw is fully crewed, and the British have learned how we do things in Nassau.
We could have slipped the noose round their necks and given everyone a show. Ha! That bottle. Are you saving a trophy for yourself, Vane?
Aye, away with you. We're saving it for a real celebration.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye, it's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Even if it's a fairy tale, sure, we're gonna go go find it. I'm quickly gonna see if there's any. Oh, there's never mind. I thought there was a merchant.
Morning, Kenway.
Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Hornigold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye.
Get them.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one. We're looking out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
There's a prize worth taking.
Good! Take us in close.
This is to see how much riches they are carrying.
Respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum. If you must, but for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. Okay, Kenway. Order your men to fire them with the swivel before they cause you any trouble.
Oh, we got multiple ships.
Ready your sharpest blade. You've scuffed her all night. Don't put a hole below our waterline. Ease in close. We'll ready the practice.
They are shooting quite a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus.
Lay up alongside her.
They almost got me.
Should we board her, sir?
Let's go.
If the grappling hooks away, let's to the prize.
Let's go.
Que tengo un buen día, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? Inglés?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
We'll soak ourselves in rum, courtesy of one Ed Thatch.
A good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
If you don't hanker after gold like the rest of us, Ben, then I wonder, what sort of a pirate does that make you?
Lad, wealth is a means. A force of creation, not an end. Our pirate republic, now that's an end. But if we ever lose, Salt Key is quiet and removed.
Oh, that's dope.
The perfect place for our business with the harbor master.
We can upgrade the ship here.
I'm told you have something for me.
What might you be requiring?
Upgrade the ship. Looks quite expensive.
Well concluded.
The jackdaw's looking mighty fine now.
Alright, let's continue.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen,
this ship is looking mighty.
Roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Right, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
So we need to drag out the Navy that they come and appear by just killing enemies, I guess. Ships.
The ancients are Spanish! Alone as I see it, sir! All the bows, sir! Fire!
To ram you and fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Fire!
Ship is almost down. Oh, I missed that one. There we go.
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunk.
Reef the gallants.
Hearty now, my trumps. I'd not haze you.
Paul, reel the lubbers in.
Alright, let's take over the ship. So far, easy enough. Out of ammo. Let's shoot all these bodies. Take down. There we go. Another break taken over. Definitely repair the ship.
Let's not get shy now. Find another prize and take her.
Are you begging, Kenway?
Pretty sure I saw another ship over there. Yeah, there we go.
Aye, they'll do for now. Can't be relied on.
Nope. That's by accident.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon.
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's the sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Oh, that guy just rammed me completely.
All in the stunsails! Fire! Windmill on the windlass!
Almost have it already. Somehow that didn't kill them. There we go. So for this ships I'm probably gonna have to be safe to make sure they don't ram me, because that damage was insane. I'm happy I bought the mortar though, it's helping a lot. Takedown. Another takedown. Make sure we get this done quickly so we don't lose too many enemies, good friendlies. There we go.
That was class.
Repair the ship.
Fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred
Some
up?
good loot.
A well-placed bribe to the right government official will see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking. A hunter's courtier sent. There's a cannon in every gun port. I'd give her a wide berth if I were you.
Pirate hunters!
Let's go kill these.
Against them, sir! Hold your song! All hands on deck!
Trim the yards off the wind!
Down the topsails!
A little bit higher, I guess.
Get the cage ready! Toast the gallants and royals!
Let's plunder these guys.
Ready to board on your mark, sir!
Pull them down to hell, lads!
We'll be the death of you!
I'll be caught in the blast.
Oh, come on. Take that. There we go.
That was pretty.
They can look for us, but we will just kill them.
Loose some sail, we move! Hail off! Do not leave them muzzled!
More loot.
Speed, lads!
I have to say the game looks beautiful. The ship looks great.
Give us a shanty.
I like this skin as well. That wind didn't really make sense with the box being there, but that's fine.
Get the tops and royals down.
There we go. And look. The ship repairs as well when we're docked, that's nice.
I cannot help that. The empires pursue me like lovesick puppies. I can keep the heat off. Yet disorder.
Right. This is to get rid of our wanted level, I guess.
Lovely. I'll make sure they forget you, friend.
I cannot help that. The empires pursue me like lovesick puppies.
You require my services.
Let's upgrade the cannons. Metal. It's extra 2 cannons, I guess.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Fudge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. Fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. So, where is Master Kid?
Andreas Island.
Let's quickly sell some of these goods
That depends.
that we just gained.
Is the crew ready?
They are. Any sign of trouble?
Have you business to contract with me?
We definitely do. Sell everything. There we go.
Well concluded.
They are. Any sign of trouble, and they'll know what to do. We've got
For this one, I'm gonna leave it here for today. It's been amazing, to be honest. We learned more about ship fighting now. We got our own ship, so that's really nice. We can start upgrading everything. I might have to do some of the grinding on the side for the missions to make sure the ship is always up to date and strong enough. But yeah, the next episode will be a lot quicker. This is a little bit of a shorter one for this series, just because I have to go somewhere. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, let me know in the comments what you think about it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.